Chris, do you read me? Wake up!
Just resting my eyes. What's our ETA?
You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Damn, they were gonna bump me up to first class.
Listen, we're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop. You checked out your new PDA yet?
A little bit. Seems nicer than the one we had in Libya. Hope it's more durable.
We know you'll treat this machine a lot better.
I'll do my best.
I heard that. If you can stop abusing it for a minute, I want to test our uplink. I'm tapped into every satellite feed I can get my hands on. That means when I send you a blip on your PDA, you check it out.
This thing play MP3s?
Of course.
Really?
No.
M67.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Should get me started.
I know it's not state of the art.
Never let me down before.
This is Blackbird. DMZ's in visual range. The drop zone is hot. We'll be coming in low and fast.
You heard the man. Time to get going. Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
You know they say the DMZ's the most dangerous place on Earth.
You worried about me, Fiona?
I'm worried about our payday. $100 million. You think you could spend that much money in one lifetime?
Trust me. I'll die trying.
Ready to go for a ride? Your primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ. Colonel Garrett is waiting for you. This is the southern border to the DMZ. The Allied act great. They've blocked the road. The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink. Damn, the North Koreans staged an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm hearing reports of intense shelling in the area. Damn. Looks like you're just in time to be a hero. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear the...
It's one of ours.
Wow, I almost felt that from here. The AN have sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need to do. Check your PDA for the email. Excellent, he's not going anywhere. Now we call for an AN extraction helicopter.
Yeah.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Go pick up a 2 and carry him to the helicopter. you want to go. Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Great work. Garrett will be pleased. Now get back to the AN HQ. Wow, what a mess. They really needed your help. Go talk to the guard again.
사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 사립 계약자이십니다.
좋았어.
하세요?
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
This money's green, isn't it?
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick.
We're under attack.
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
General Song is as a father to the Korean people.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point.
Glorious leader has been declared defender of the earth.
NK troops are moving in on the south defense point. NK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
Hey, all right. Just what I...
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
There's something wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Don't worry, I've dealt with his type before.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous. 1 down, 2 to go.
용병이다. 기어.
Good work, only one more left. That's the last of the guns. Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Roger.
너 공격해.
I found a weapons cache.
So that's what the Russians are after.
대각. 나쁜 놈. Схватить! Thanks for the vehicle. If you bring us others, we'll make sure you're paid for your troubles.
A mercenary, violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western ideology to...
Nice to know the end of the Cold War hasn't thawed the Chinese any.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up once you get to know him. There's the museum, destroy it!
용병이다.
Hey, I just got an email from Chinese HQ. I've found the buildings they're interested in on the satellite imagery. Check out your PDA for the coordinates of each structure. Nice! Good job, that's another NK building taken care of. Keep it up. Nice!
Cha-ching.
Well done, that's one less NK command center.
你给俄国人太多机会，他们将会像蟑螂一样淹没这个地。
Sounds like the Russian mob's making headaches for a lot of people in the area.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
这是自己人呐！
Vicky!
Okay, I'm on my way.
하마가 마녀라는 걸 잊지 마. 도와줘.
Special delivery.
That's one officer confirmed down. Two officers confirmed down. Only one more to go. Keep up the good work. That's all three officers confirmed down. Good work. Now get out of there. Report to the Chinese contact now.
한국 국민들은 침략자들을 물리치고 승리할 것이오.
Well done. And thank you for maintaining your cover. The agreed.
I have no comment at this time. No, ma'am. General Song's status hasn't changed.
I hate dealing with these tunnels. You never know how many troops you're fighting.
No problem. I'll just sit quietly and pick them off when they pop their little heads out.
Here's a tip. Surgical strikes are great for taking out hardened structures like barracks, hangars, or tunnel entrances. To use a surgical strike, you'll need to select it from your support menu. Once selected, you can designate a target using a hacked satellite feed.
Charge!
It's one of ours.
Look what we got here.
Good job. Use the same technique when you want to destroy other hardened structures. Target destroyed. All allied checkpoints are secure. Excellent work. Payment incoming.
All right, here's the man. Got me Kusong, kept me in the game. Let's talk turkey. The Chinese have taken...
This guy Buford sounds like a real character.
I just hope he's smarter than he looks.
The agent is being held in one of the hangars at Pyongyang Airport. Bring him back safely. The agent isn't here. They saw you. That's not good. Buford doesn't want anyone to know who's liberating his spies.
Hey you, over here. Thanks for finding me. Let's get out of here.
Okay, bring the agent back to the South Koreans.
용병이다. 안녕하세요.
Perfect. That was a tricky job well handled. Buford should be impressed.
성함은 병대련이십니다. 그의 계획사가 여기 있습니다. 보고 싶으시다면.
병, 아니 넌 그가?
용병이다.
Boy, these North Korean generals really are a sweet group of guys.
Warms your heart, don't it?
Just get leech oil, right? Your SNS signal's being jammed. Hey, you've destroyed one of the missiles. It looks like Choi has already fueled them up, so you might be able to set up chain reactions. Support options are back online. Excellent. You've destroyed all of the launches, putting an end to Choi's plans and making the world just a little safer. Lear's on the base somewhere, but you'll have to scout around for his exact location, or wait until the helicopter lands. He's on the roof. You need to find a way to either get up there or get him down.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Beautiful. Choice being verified. Buford owes us one.
Yosef, look who's back. Hey, have you met Yosef? No.
The Russians are providing a copter for you. I hope you remember your flight training.
I prefer to fight on the ground.
Good luck!
That's one officer confirmed down.
Схватить!
Contract complete. That should keep Sergei happy. Well done.
Но все хорошо. Это действие уже успешно.
Sergei leaves things out, forgets things. I'll explain.
The Russians are providing a truck and some soldiers for you.
Say, that truck looks familiar.
At least they patched it up.
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
Поехали!
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Мочи грузовик!
Куте! Напану!
The Russians who walk among you are a plague on our nation.
Куте!
Отдохни, собака! Подохни, собака!
There's the Jack. Take him out, we get our bounty.
No! Друзья! 진입자들 꼭두각시!
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Excellent. That's a jack in the bag and a bounty in the bank.
但如果他们可以为我们追踪雇佣兵的行动，
当然。
I'd suggest trying to stay on Peng's good side.
What good side?
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
The Queen. Great work. Now get out of there.
I am.
Division 39 was basically a state-sponsored mafia before President Kim found out about it.
Your first ace contract. Let's just make sure it's not your last.
Wow, I can tell you've been practicing your pep speeches.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. SNS signal's being jammed.
RPG, RPG!
That's 2 jammers down. Looks pretty easy so far. Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Interesting. Huangbo's transmitter is coming from inside Sung Tower. You'll need to destroy the tower to get to Huangbo. Allied intel says the tower is a hardened structure. They've authorized the bunker buster support option for you.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There it goes. Very good work. There's Huangbo.
And though General Song remains at large, the dramatic capture tonight of Ace of Clubs and Bo by AN troops must be a huge victory for the Allies. In a statement earlier this evening, the President congratulated the Commando Unit TAR 724 for the success of their daring raid on Huangbo operations here at Song Tower. South Korean troops secured a number of military sites in the area and the airfield at Incheon. SRN military analysts have no explanation for how the relatively South Korean forces in the area were able to such an important location. Reporting last smoldering ruins of the once imposing Song Town. This is Adriana Livingston for GSR.
I have no idea. No, Mr. Garrett. I'm sorry, Colonel Garrett.
I like this. A nice, simple contract.
Right, a simple contract for a complicated mercenary. Plan your attack carefully, because more troops will probably show up once the fireworks start. The Chinese are using Nampo to resupply their HQ at the airport and the garrison at Haeju. The fuel truck should be driving around there. 1 down, 2 to go.
That can't be good.
Good, you've taken out all of the depots.
That can't be good.
That's 1 fuel truck down.
Whoa, that can't be good.
You've pissed off the Chinese. Getting hot down there? You've really thrown a wrench into Chinese operations at Nampo. Buford will be pleased.
왜 그가 그 아버지를 죽였는지 이해가 안 돼.
소은 서양을 싫어해. 나만이 서양식은
용병이다.
This is the aircraft's last known position. The pilot should be nearby. Is it just me? Or is Buford starting to not like you?
Ask me if I care.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Excellent. Let the North Koreans sift through that if they want any intel on the plane. Good news. I've located the pilot. The bad news is, so have the North Koreans. It looks like they're taking him to the Black Gate. That fortress is heavily defended. If they get inside, the pilot's as good as dead. looks like he's alive and in one piece.
It's one
Boy,
of
am I
ours.
glad to see you. Let's go.
What are you waiting for?
Whoa, that can't be good.
모든 한국민들은 생명을 바쳐서 그대의 나라를 지킬 것이오.
Well done. That's a pretty big chunk of change for a nice leisurely mission.
CIA가 함께 했다는 걸 믿을 수가 없어.
Park, 솔직히 말해서 CIA.
Your primary objective is to destroy all the artillery before Seoul is leveled. Jack of Diamonds, eh? Have we got a plan this time?
A plan? Fiona, I am the plan.
There's the artillery in the hills. You've destroyed the first battery. I'm tracking the current casualties in the city. If you don't stop the shelling before 25,000 civilians are killed, Buford will pull the plug on this operation.
Look what we got here.
There's a heavy concentration of AA up ahead, so be careful. Support options are back online. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online. Good work, only one more left. Your SNS, that should be all of the artillery. Wait, what's that? that the Allies have missed that gun. You've got to destroy it. Support options are back online. Jack.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Holy free, holy!
Well done, hero. That's a good day's work, and thousands can sleep in safety tonight thanks to you.
Too bad they'll never know my name.
So now you want fortune and fame?
No, but sometimes a little recognition would be nice. Forget it.
Да я должен иметь зверь какой-то. Что этот Марлон Брандо имел в тот...
I know Sergei said by whatever means necessary, but I know you are more intelligent and will not expose us to needless risk.
First the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The Russians aren't out to make friends.
They're out to make money, just like me.
Chinese military on their payroll. There's an officer willing to provide us with artillery support for a price. The Chinese aren't very happy with you. Unfortunately, the North and South Korean forces are fighting near your position. Great, they've blocked the road. If you're not properly disguised, they will shoot at you on sight. expecting this kind of resistance. Nice going. The South Koreans are retreating and Sergei's sending his payment for the
Okay, now we can get something done, eh? And no one will know it was us. Except you and me, right, mercenary?
I have some refinements to add to Sergei's offer. Watch for an email from me.
Is it just me, or does Sergei seem a little crude, even for a mafia boss?
He's way out of his league. This Yosef looks like the real deal, though.
Well, I'd watch out for him, too. I'm forwarding you an email. Yosef is personally offering a bonus if you can finish this job quietly. Yosef just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful. I've identified the Allied officer for you. Looks like he's giving a press conference. Don't let the journalists see you take him out. I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. Looks like a lot of security. Run down, 3 to go. I've identified the Chinese tank commander. I think he's on patrol in one of his tanks. Good work, you're halfway there. I've identified the prisoner for you. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I think they're headed to the SK officer's original location. If they are, they'll be in for one hell of a surprise when they get there. There you go, only one target left. That was the last target. Mission bounty is being transferred as we speak.
Okay, now we can get something done, eh? And no one will know it was us. Except you.
You're doing well so far. Sergei might not know how valuable you are, but I do.
Dealing with the press makes me nervous. Remember XOP's policy.
Don't get caught.
According to his file, the Queen has been smuggling weapons into and out of the area. But the Allies have all the roads blocked off and they own the air, so how he's doing it is a mystery.
Let's go!
Check your email. Yosef has some interesting insights into this journalist.
Go south from here.
He's using the hospital as a cover for his operation. He's blowing up the hospital, destroying the evidence. If you don't catch him, no one will know how he gets weapons into the area. The journalist has been killed. Sergei will most certainly be pleased to hear that.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Yes, the mercenary. The one who takes the people's money and kills their souls.
Gotta say, I never thought you'd end up a paid escort.
I don't think I'm as tight.
You've destroyed all the tents. Now this contract is a bit more lucrative.
Well, that was done for. Quick, let's get out of here.
Good, you found him. Now get that officer to Heiju in one piece. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
Stand against the foreign devils who have invaded our land.
Great work. The Chinese will take it from here.
係，部長，我保證佢對我哋嘅發展影響係好細。唔係，長官，南
Feels like the Chinese and South Koreans are on a collision course.
It's more exciting than jerking around with militias in Angola.
SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
온 한국민들은 그대의 생명을 바쳐서 그대의 땅을 지킬 것이오.
进攻！这是自己人呐、
All Koreans will give their lives to defend their homes.
开始行动！这是自己人呐、
General Song is as a father to the Korean people.
你还在等什么？
South Koreans will be here any second now. You must stop them from entering the village.
남쪽 동족들, 왜 우리랑 싸웁니까? 주권자님은 우리 음식을 빼앗아간 소련 내들을 폭살시킬 것입니다.
It definitely sounds like we're throwing them for a loop. They're considering pulling out of the village, so keep holding them back.
Whoa, that can't be good.
General Song is a father to the Korean people.
救命啊！进攻！ 进攻！
총사령관님은 사람을 사랑하고 사람들도 사령관님을 사랑하십니다.
开火！ 进攻！进攻！
People of Korea, do not speak to foreign devils who have come to our land.
Good job. The South Koreans should think twice before taking on Peg and us.
你唔可以同時打兩場仗嘅喎。我可以將會，因為我一定要。
Jagal has a reputation as an especially cruel leader. He tortured his own men if they were less than perfect.
I had a teacher like that in high school.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Whoa, that can't be good.
That's one artillery weapon destroyed. Two down, three to go.
Whoa, that can't be good.
That's the third one. You only have two left to destroy. Great work. Now get that last one and you'll
Whoa,
be set.
that can't be good.
All the artillery weapons have been destroyed. Good news. I've identified the King of Diamonds' location for you.
Whoa, that can't be good. This thing's about to blow. Ah!
침입자들 꼭두각시. 공격해! 퇴각!
Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am
Your
in the air.
SNS signal's being jammed.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Support options are back online. Excellent work. We should receive payment shortly.
Now, the clubs were easy. Businessmen. General Chang's forces are experienced troops.
Up for a little babysitting?
The Mercenaries!
Hey, they want to pay me to babysit, it's their money.
Glad you finally made it. Can we go now? Please? I've got deadlines to meet. The South Koreans recently moved into Incheon. I've got to cover this.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Okay, I have what I need from here.
Whoa, that can't be good. Whoa, that can't be good.
The Russian mafia have really stepped up their presence in the Yellow area. We need to get this on tape.
Okay, I have what I need from here. Chinese operations in Nampo should provide some interesting footage. Okay, I have what I need from here. Looks like the Chinese have been keeping themselves busy. They've taken control of Heiju as well. Okay, I have what I need from here. These facades are too eerie to pass up. Hold on while I get some shots. Okay, I have what I need from here. Thanks, driver. I got some great stuff today. See you.
Done and done. The journalist is safe and we've got our money.
knew we'd be seeing you again. In fact, I was counting on it. We recently...
I hope you're ready for some action. Intel reports General Kang is sending reinforcements to the crash site.
Never met a bounty I didn't like.
Just make sure you get any survivors away from the crash site before the NK get there, or those soldiers won't stand a chance. You just received another email. Seems there's some additional targets in the area they'd like you to help clean up while you're at it. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. ATR unit destroyed. Move on to the next.
Whoa, that can't be good.
ATR unit destroyed. Move on to the next. All ATR defenses successfully destroyed. There's the crash site. Find any survivors and rescue them.
It's one of ours.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Well done. Now get the survivors back to the HQ and you'll be done.
Наемник!
What are you waiting for?
Okay, you're clear. Now get the survivors back to the HQ.
the mercenary. Crap!
Survivors safely rescued, anti-air defenses neutralized. You're done, and payment's on its way.
I don't care what they're denying. You tell that Russian thug he doesn't return that chop, I'll bring down...
General Chang is one of Sung's closest aides and most experienced commanders. He'll be a tough nut to crack.
Sure.
I've marked the location of the Type 07 supergun on your radar. The gun is hardened and has a jamming system built in. You'll need to find a way to destroy it.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. The whole area around the supergun is bathed in radiation. You'll have to find a way to destroy it without getting close. There's a Type 07 prototype gun in the area. It seems to be outside the contaminated area. Its shell should be strong enough to destroy the supergun. I'll mark it on your radar. The supergun is tough. It'll take a few shots to destroy it. Excellent. That threat has been eliminated. I spotted some strange activity. It looks like General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar.
정말 기어. 용병이다. 공격해. 진입자들 꼭두각시. 진입자들
Roger, this is
꼭두각시.
Expo 2. I am in the air.
퇴각.
I am taking enemy fire. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
용병이다. 돌격.
I am taking enemy fire. I am under heavy...
죽어. 이 돼지 같은 놈. 공격해.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I am taking enemy fire. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Holy crap!
I am taking enemy fire.
Holy free holy!
I am under heavy enemy fire.
나쁜 놈! 돌격! 피해!
I am under heavy enemy fire.
나쁜 놈! 후퇴!
Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now.
Another high-ranking official in the Deca 52 was captured last night after a tense AN forces. General Chin Chang, so known as the Ace of Diamonds of General Song's senior military aides, oversaw the daily of the weapons testing island you see behind me. His capture by no means ends the very real nuclear threat posed by General Song. In other train carrying strategic missiles was last night. The hijacking appears to be Russian organized crime. One thing is certain, though. Whoever is responsible has created even more chaos in a region that is all too familiar with turmoil and unrest. Once again, reporting live from the contaminated Kirin-Do Island. This is Adriana Livingston. Yes.
Не звонит мне обратно. Это меня очень злит. И смотри, как много...
Наемник!
So they seem a little wigged out to you?
More wigged out than usual? Hard to tell.
An Allied tank lost its way near the temple. There's the Abrams that Yosef was so interested in. Oh no, it looks like the Allied soldiers managed to get an SOS out. You don't have much time before they send a response.
Damn!
SNS signal's being jammed.
Get him! Don't let him get away.
Fall back! What the hell? Charge! Get him!
back online.
카마가 마녀라는 걸 잊지 마. 뛰어!
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
죽어 이 바보! 어디가? 거기 누구야? 그자가 이리로 간 것 같습니다.
Building's blown up, vehicle delivered, quite easily done.
Yes, the mercenary. The one piece in this game that moves where I want and strikes as I need.
These codes will compromise the entire South Korean defense network.
Will I be able to order free support?
Well protected. You need to find another way into that valley, or be prepared to spend a lot of money.
거기 누구야? 지금 당신 여기서 뭐? 죽어 이 바보!
Good, you have the codes. Now get back to Chinese HQ.
거기 누구야?
죽어 이 바보 같은 놈!
The General will be pleased to receive those codes. Great work.
他是个雇佣兵， 南韩人也可以
咁我就
鼓掌。
要殺死佢，因為我絕對唔。
自己人呐、
I can't say I've ever been paid to start a war between two countries.
They're starting it all by themselves. I'm just being paid to fight it.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Yes, the mercenary. The one piece in this game that moves where I want and strikes as I need.
I knew we could count on Peng for another face card.
He's gotta count on us. We're his only customer. Whoa, that can't be good.
It might be a good idea to move Dr. Han away from the reactor. You may not survive waiting for the extraction helicopter while being bombarded with radiation.
Or tank shells.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am under heavy enemy fire.
He's more than just a general, sir. Kang's in charge of Song's nuclear program. General
Mercenary!
You ever dealt with weapons inspectors? They can be very anal.
Great. I love spending time with professional pains in the ass.
Locked and loaded.
It's the mercenary.
Charge! Attack! Let's roll.
That can't be good. Whoa, that can't be good.
One of those civilian contractors.
Locked and loaded.
적군을 찾았다. 침략자들.
Cha-ching.
It's the mercenary.
Let's see what this tin can do.
The inspectors have returned with their findings. Allied payment is en route to our account.
This is the man I've been waiting for. If anyone's going to get my boys back, it's you.
It's one of ours.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they spot you running around in the area.
You're a real ray of sunshine today, Fiona.
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the inspectors. Check your email. We've just received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece. Too close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows MK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there. They're going to kill them! More North Korean troops are inbound to the site. More bad news. The satellite shows North Korean forces set up roadblocks to stop anyone from leaving the area.
Let's roll.
Enemy!
Let's see what this tin can do.
To the Allies. They've already wired the money to our account. Another job well done.
Attack!
Seems they're extremely happy that all the inspectors made it back.
All right, my best friend, the mercenary. I take...
Relax. I don't think we'll have to put up with him for much longer.
Наемник.
Sergey didn't give us much lead time on this one.
I don't think he gives himself much lead time. I think he's making it all up as he goes along.
You know what I think?
What?
Sergey's operating out of his league, and he's getting more paranoid as he expands his business.
It's the mercenary.
You're really cutting things close.
Yeah, well, it's not so easy from down here.
Наемник.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Taking a while.
Подохни, собака! Ну! Наемник! Схватить! Нагнись! Нагнись!
Okay, that's everything. Drop it off, we've got a fat paycheck on the way. Sergei's toys have been delivered. Mafia payment is en route to our account.
Подумайте, ураниум очень дорогой металл, да? И не все там им...
I'm starting to wonder why Yosef puts up with Sergei.
He's waiting. Yosef is a panther. He'll only strike when the time is right.
Support options are back online.
Look what we got here.
Target acquired. Coming in now. Bombs free.
I need more ammo.
Target acquired. Coming in now. Bombs free.
Cha-ching.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There he is. Now you just need to get him.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
King's been captured and verified. Good work.
You must think you're pretty badass killing so many of my men and then strolling in here looking for work. Keep it up and I will personally shoot you dead. In the meantime...
Buford's starting to sound a little burned out to me.
There's plenty to burn out a man like Buford.
The KIFV was designed for electronic warfare. It acts as a radar jammer, so you'll have to rely on your wits in there. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Once the Mafia starts shooting at you, they'll stop inspecting the KIFV.
На нас напали! Не стрелять! Тревога! Подохни, собака! На нас напали! Воздух! Спасайся, кто может! Не стреляй! На нас напали! Отнись! Отнись! Не стрелять! Подохни, собака! Хватить! Не стрелять!
Whoa, that can't be good.
Хватить! Хватить! Беги! Спасайся, кто может! Не стрелять! Подохни, собака! Не стрелять! На нас напали!
Good going. You've halted the Mafia Inspector's analysis of the KIFV.
Он пришел для KIFV. Остановите его.
The KIFV has been returned to the South Koreans intact. Contract fulfilled. Support options are back online.
Eternal life to the glorious leader.
You ever get the feeling we're fighting 3 or 4 different wars here?
They're definitely getting their money's worth out of us.
You're close to one of the roadblocks. You've pissed off the Chinese. seem too hard. All the roadblocks have been cleared. The SK payment is en route to our account.
Here's the ace up my sleeve. I hope you like being rich, because I got another sweet contract for you. There's this processing...
This queen brings us much closer to Sorg. He's got to be running scared by now.
Like the man said, he can run, but he can't hide.
I'd advise a stealthy approach.
Whoa, that can't be good.
That's one Sam taken down. Your SNS signal's being jammed. You've taken out 2 of the Sams, good. Support options are back online.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Only 1 Sam left. That's the last of them. Now go take out that chemical plant.
Roger, target received.
The chemical plant is finished. Nice work. Our HVT is on deck. Stop him! He's trying to get away!
죽어! 이 돼지 같은 자판을 쳐라! 공격해!
fire.
The Queen of Hearts has been verified captured. Good work.
Thank God. I was wondering when you'd get here. I don't mind saying it. I'm dependent on you now to get things done.
I've been hearing rumors that Sung's trying to contact his people.
That he's trying to convince the rats not to leave the ship.
Don't forget, he still holds some very valuable nuclear chips.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me. Okay, I'm on my way. They're shooting at me.
Shut off that alarm before you alert the whole base.
Mercenary. You are just in time for the fireworks display. Long live the glorious leader!
The Ace of Hearts has overloaded the reactor. Stop his escape and get out of there before the meltdown. Quick, stop him before he takes off.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Following tonight's capture of Ace of Hearts General Chul Kang, AN forces an startling discovery. A secretly recorded video intended for distribution amongst only the highest echelon of the army. One of the tape's more shocking moments occurs when Song passing reference to his father, President Choi Kim.
저의 약한 아버지는 코드를 감추고 잘못했어.
ASs are examining the tape, hoping it may provide clues to Song's notes. Information seen in the background, simulation of snow. Song is currently in the northwest province, near the border. In other recent days, the crime syndicate now identified and Mafia continues to grow stronger, bolder with every passing day. GSRN has confirmed they were behind the destruction and looting earlier today of an uranium mine outside of Daejeon, a turn of events which should make them a more formidable force in the region. From Kumja. This is Adriana Livingston for GSRN.
Welcome back, Merc. I got a simple delivery job for you. Fortunately, the Chinese are planning on complicated.
It's the Mercenaries!
You actually get to do something heroic this time out.
A hero. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The third of General Song's 3 closest aides, the infamous General Chu Kang.
Here's the vaccine. Get this to our medical unit as soon as possible.
The mastermind behind Song's nuclear program was captured just a few moments ago.
Whoa, that can't be good.
It's the mercenary.
They told me you'd bring the vaccine. Many thanks. This will save lives.
Great job. The Allies now have the supplies they'll need to treat these...
The chairman is male interesovat Salma Noya Lichna. Don't say anything. We'll talk once we're outside.
Naемник. This will be an opportunity to get to know Joseph better.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want that?
We'll take my car.
You realize we're walking into a trap.
There is a Russian proverb. The bear who sees the trap cannot be caught. It is a pity we couldn't work together like this before. This is how it should have been.
Let's go.
이쪽으로.
It's an ambush. Sergei set you up.
No.
Сдохни, собака! Наемник!
You've been a valuable asset. Now that I'm in charge, I'll make good use of you.
Наемник!
Okay, listen up. I know the general locations of the renegade officers, but you're going to have to get close or use your binoculars to identify them. If you take them out without killing any loyal Mafia soldiers, Joseph will pay us a lot more.
Of course, as soon as I shoot my target, any other Mafia in the area will jump on me.
I can't tell who's who from up here. Watch your fire.
На нас напали!
Nice work.
Схватить! Не стрелять! Наемник! Я тебя достану, щенок!
Target confirmed. Take him.
Нагнись! Подохни, собака! На нас напали!
There he is. That's it. All the officers have been killed. Joseph's reward is on its way.
Наемник!
You've been a valuable asset. Now that I'm in charge, I'll make good use of you.
Наемник!
Joseph has a good idea where Sergei is hiding, but I don't have a fix on his exact position.
I'll find him, don't worry.
I wonder if Joseph was planning this from the start.
Doesn't matter to me, as long as his money is good.
There's our boy. The North Koreans are attacking Yongbyon. You better get back there. If I alert Allied Command, they'll flatten. I just got word from Joseph. That Allied tank you stole is ready for action. I've marked its location.
Bad, Sergei.
Shape.
죽여! 가판을 쳐라! 다 앉아! 돌격! 가판을 쳐라!
Okay, I'm on my way.
용군이다! 다 앉아! 가판을 쳐라!
Where's a medic?
가판을 쳐라!
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I am taking enemy fire. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking...
No!
Lead's been verified. You win again.
I was wondering when you'd get here. Thought I'd have to play my final hand without you. In case you hadn't noticed, me
That man is mighty serious about taking out the Chinese.
Hey, he's passionate about his work.
Who the hell are you?
Buford sent me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Great. Now get that man back to SKHQ. Successfully returned. Good work.
믿을 수 없는 사망자들이야.
Careful out there. This thing between China and the SK forces, it's gonna blow any minute.
Too bad you'll have to watch it from the cheap seats.
SNS signal's being jammed.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Support options are back online. Wow, that's quite a sight, even from the satellite view. One bridge down, one large
I was wondering when you'd get here. Thought I'd have to play my final hand without you. We got the Director of Song's missile pro...
I'm glad you stayed on Buford's good side.
I'm sure Colonel Peng's pretty happy about it, too.
우린 서로 뭉쳐서 중국과 미국 침략자들과 싸워야 합니다.
Not at the reactor, either. There's only one place left. There he is. General Young's taking it seriously now. He's commanding his troops personally. I've put his location on your SNS.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Need to patch myself up.
Special?
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Look what we got here.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire. I am taking enemy fire.
That's another $1 million in the bank, and one of General Sung's closest advisors in the bag. We should get lots of valuable information out of this.
Too many of my men have died because of you. But we are close to the end, and I find I must rely on...
Peng really seems to have it in for Buford.
Maybe he doesn't like Americans. No, that can't be it. He loves me.
Chinese reinforcements are almost here. Hang in there. One of the weapons has been destroyed. Don't panic. We'll still see a good payday out of this if you keep the other ones intact. The South Koreans decided you're a threat. destroyed. This may be tougher than we thought. Destroyed another weapon. Good work. They'll take it from here.
Welcome to the end game, my friend. Thanks to your activities, we repulsed the South Korean offensive here.
An airfield full of armored vehicles, a heavily guarded South Korean freighter. Why am I not surprised you accepted this contract?
I know, it's more like something this crazy Swede I once knew would do.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Good work, but there's a new development. The South Koreans put Chungju on high alert. The jammer is located on the deck of the freighter. You won't be able to call in airstrikes until you disable it. SNS signal's being jammed.
This is Allied Command.
Support options are back online.
that can't be good.
Наемник!
That airfield has restricted access. The South Koreans will open fire if they spot you in there.
Whoa, that can't be good.
Support options are back online. Your SNS... Signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
Roger, target received. Bombs free. Roger, target received. Bombs free. Roger, target received. Bombs free.
All targets have been destroyed. Chinese payment is en route to our account.
Welcome to the end game, my friend. Our control over this province is almost complete. The North Koreans...
What do you think your chances of getting the leader to talk?
100%.
Scout team reached the Unsan village. They secured the temple where the community leader is located. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
must be the mercenaries.
We've got a problem. North Korean forces are rapidly approaching the lake with heavy firepower. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online. Support options are back online.
Cha-ching.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I am taking enemy fire.
This is the big show, soldier. There's only one thing between us and total victory in this theater, and that's song.
You'll be spearheading the assault with a platoon of Garrett's tanks. Although you don't have to stick with them, heavy armor is always an asset. Satellite photos show a large concentration of AA near the prison, so use caution. The Allies have made all their airstrikes available to you. You don't need to be shy about using them here.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Incoming helicopters. They'll tear through the tanks.
That can't be good.
The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
Whoa, that can't be good.
No!
I could not stop him. I tried, but there was nothing I could do. He was too strong, too determined. I could not stop him.
Stop who?
Song, my son. His men tortured me. For weeks, they have tortured me. I could not bear it any longer. He has the codes.
The launch codes?
You must stop him. My son is a desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know it.
I'm on it. Hang in there. I'll call in our troops to come get you.
Go. Now.
The Allies questioned President Kim. He gave them the abort codes for the nukes and General Sung's location. I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Sung's location on your radar. He's launched the missiles! You've only got one chance now. That code Kim gave us can still disable the warheads, but you need to enter it before they get out of range. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Sung.
This is your fault, Mercenary. Yours and yours alone. It didn't have to come to this. Do you think I want to launch a nuclear missile? Of course not. But you leave me no choice. Because of you, I have no army. I have no country.
Whoa,
I have only these missiles. And the will to use them. How else can I get the world to listen?
Support options are back online. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Quick, get him! Support options are back online.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Support options are back online.
Sorry, Song. Game over.
You did it! $100 million in the bag.
Yeah, not too bad for a day's work.
above the war-torn landscape of North Korea, where a crisis of global has been averted. Ladies and gentlemen, I have confirmation now that the nuclear warheads have detonated harmlessly in the upper atmosphere. I repeat, nuclear warheads are no longer a threat. The nuclear fallout blown out to sea. But sadly, for the people of North Korea, the fallout crisis will continue for years to come. This is Adriana Livingston, live for GSRN.
Are we back?
Factional violence continues to rock Pyongyang, with little regard for authority. With reports that the Russian mafia is now firmly in control, one fears that the worst has passed for the people of North Korea. For GSRN, Kyle Kawakian.